Toy Review.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to another Cajun toy review. And today we're looking at Marvel Legends series Walgreens exclusive Binary Captain Marvel, man. And this figure, I've been waiting for this figure for a little bit since it was announced. It's been kind of a pain. I've been searching for it, going on some hunts for it, and haven't been able to find it. Haven't actually found any of the little cosmic ones they did with Nova and Quasar and Binary. But all of them eventually popped up on the Walgreens website. I actually put them on the Instagram feed, so if you aren't following me on Instagram, definitely follow me on there. Post links and stuff like that as well when things like that pop up. But yeah, she is on the Walgreens website at the time of recording this. Pick her up, man. Here's a secret: ship it to the store. You don't pay shipping. And man, it comes in quick. I got this like 2 days after I ordered it, so this figure looks dope, man. I'm excited to talk about this figure. This is the one out of the three that I was most anticipating, and it looks like she will live up to the hype, looking so much better in person. So let's get into it. So yeah, Marvel Legends Binary, and yeah, so much cool colors on this figure. We got this flame effect going on the arms and legs, and we can see we got some cool little pieces, some of the pieces we've seen before with other versions of Captain Marvel. But man, look at that red skin, dude. She looks sick. Got some flame effects in there, extra fist. Not much else in there. This is not a builder figure set or anything like that, so just a figure by herself. Looking on the side, there we have Binary doing the dragon punch, Shoryuken right up in somebody. And yeah, this side looking awesome again. Looks like somebody added those stars later on. Like I forgot something. But yeah, look at that art right there. And of course, again, no other figures in this wave. This is a standalone figure. With a little bit of read up. An alien experiment conducted by the Brood transforms Carol Danvers into Binary, a being who would tap into unprecedented cosmic power. Yeah, using the power of white holes, Captain Marvel is able to turn into Binary and use crazy amounts of power. This is her basically Super Saiyan 4, ridiculously powered up version of her. You can see on the bottom, again, like I said, I'll see about putting the link in the description for this if it's still on the Walgreens website when I upload it. But nothing else to say. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and check out Binary. Alright, so we have Binary out of the box on the turntable. And what do I think about this figure? What's my first impressions of this? I think this is pretty rad, man. I really like this figure. The head sculpt on this with this hair is fantastic. It looks insane with that kind of translucent fire going on it. The face is freaking nuts. I love it. Really cool paint on there. Not perfect. There is a couple little messy spots, and I can see where it could kind of wear down a little bit. But overall, I am extremely pleased with this figure. I think this figure looks awesome. It's got some pretty neat little accessories and stuff that we've seen before, but go really well with this. And yeah, I recommend it already. So let's take Binary Captain Marvel off the turntable, take a look at what she comes with, and then take a look at our figure. Alright, so the accessories that Captain Marvel does come with is 2 sets of hands, which these hands we've seen a million times. These are pretty much the majority of the women hands or female figure hands that we see. Everything from the other Captain Marvel to Invisible Woman to Rogue, etc. On and on and on. But yeah, nice open hands, nice for energy effects, you know, whatever you want. But nicely done. They are white, just plain with a hinge. Nothing special there. And then, of course, we have these 2-fisted hands. Expected anything else? Then I don't know. But yeah, these are all right. Again, nothing we haven't seen before. Small female fisted hands. But these go into these energy, glowing plasma, whatever you want them to be, balls. And you just basically port the fist in there. And like so, and then you take your Captain Marvel, or Binary I should say, and you put that on there, and there you go. You got a huge Cheeto on our hand. And yeah, these look pretty cool, but again, we've seen these before, actually with the other Captain Marvel, the MCU Binary Captain Marvel. But yeah, it looked really cool. These energy balls, and they both have the kind of same hole, so yeah, just kind of get the fist in there. Yeah, and that's it. And then these flame effects, course, again, we've seen these a million times, but always awesome. And these look really great on her. You kind of just wrap it around her wrist or wherever you want it, but by default, that's where most people are going to put it. Let's get a hand on there so we can really show you what we're talking about. Get the hand on there, and then you kind of open it. It does kind of open up. You just kind of wrap it in there. You can kind of come around the fingers or whatever you like. Oh, yeah. I'm doing this through the viewfinder, so I'm making this look really, really difficult, but it's not. I promise you. Yeah, there you go, and you got something like that. Looking pretty sweet. But yeah, we've seen these in different colors for all kinds of figures, whether it's electricity or purple energy, whatever you want. But energy effects, always cool to have, and they look great at that. So that's the accessories. Let's look at the figure. Lastly, looking at our figure, I think this figure is really, really cool looking. Love that red and that white, looks fantastic. Of course, got the hot rod flames going all along the body, on the arms and the legs. That looks great, but man, this head sculpt looks so nice. Love the face on it with those white, pure eyes. Those black eyebrows, it just really pops. But that hair is just so cool looking with that whole translucent flame coming out the back. This looks really cool, and you actually can kind of get a little bit of movement on it, like up, not so much. Wasn't expecting it, but it looks really good. You can get some tilt on it, and it just, man, it looks just so cool from different angles, just the way the light catches it and the sculpting on it. That looks so awesome. But yeah, just a basic female body we've seen before and stuff like that. Nothing special in there. No new sculpting and stuff like that. Everything is really pretty much on the paint and that new head. But what it is, it looks good. The paint, for the most part, is clean. There is a spot I saw on the legs right here where we have a little bit of red bleeding on it. And on the white right here, have a little bit of red bleeding on it. And it looks like, is it this side when I was looking at it? Yeah, right here. It looks like you can actually see the brush stroke. It looks kind of bad. It's not great. So that's a bummer. Hopefully, I just got one of the bad ones. And most of the regular ones are better than this. But anyway, yeah, the Made in China kind of goes through in different colors. But that's the only really paint issues I saw on her. There's a little bit of a line on her cheek, and I don't know if that's just a defect or not. It's not noticeable unless you notice it. I guess that sounds weird, but unless you're looking for it, you won't see it. But everything else, a little bit sloppiness on the shoulder. The lines aren't perfect, but overall, they're good. I got those little ports in there from the other female figures. I'm just worried about moving the shoulders. Like this, we're gonna see some paint scraping on her over time. So that's the only thing that concerns me about this figure. But I'll do some pictures with her and stuff like that, and then she's gonna go on the shelf. So that won't be a big issue. So you might hear sirens. I hear sirens in the distance. So hopefully it won't get any louder. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think she looks really, really cool. I'm definitely glad I got her. Now, Binary is Captain Marvel, so Carol Danvers. Most likely know her from the MCU. Very, very powerful character in Marvel. And it's been a little rusty on it because I played Marvel Heroes for a long time, and this is one of the skins on there, so I had learned about her and I read about it. But in the X-Men comics, and I could be wrong, but in the X-Men comics, she had lost her powers, and she was working with the X-Men when the Brood, which is like the kind of alien version monsters on in Marvel, which we need an updated figure for, took her and did experiments on her and basically used white hole powers on her, and she basically became the ability to go binary. And in the binary form, she is like red skin. Her hair basically catches onto this flaming stuff look, and she's crazy powerful to the max. So anyway, and that's very rough. If anybody remembers what that comic is or whatever, go ahead and put it in the comments. But yeah, like I said, it's been a long time. But yeah, cool version of her. A lot of people don't realize this is who it is, and that's who it is. So anyway, dope figure, cool character, and that paint's bothering me now. As for articulation on her, going to be a basic female, but let's go ahead and take a look. So she can't really look up at all. That's going to be blocked by that hair, which kind of sucks because this character should be able to do some really cool flight poses. But anyway, down. That looks really nuts with her hair like that. Nice pivot on it. Full rotation if you want. It's like a demigorgon. Full arm rotation on there. No bicep swivel. Single jointed original female elbows. Wrist rotation and flex. Sorry. Ab crunch is very minimal on this figure. Back a little bit more. And paint's clean on there. There is no waist rotation on this figure. Wow, I was really expecting a more split than that, but that's no. And we have thigh cut. Double jointed knees. No boot cut or anything like that. Ankle pivot. Peg holes on the bottom of her feet. Alright, so yeah, I think she's cool. I recommend it. I'll try to put the link in the description and stuff like that. If you guys want to go and pick her up and stuff like that, let me know if you will, or if you have, what you think about this character. And if you remember what that comic storyline was exactly, put it in the comments as well. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like. Man, we're close to 500. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. Man, that's a milestone for me, and I'm blown away that we're that close. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. And I can't wait to get on the other side of that and do some new things. So stay tuned. Got the rest of the Doctor Strange wave coming out and so much more, man. I need to do a video of all the stuff I picked up recently. I picked up a lot. So yeah, trying to be consistent with it and try to put out a video every day. Sometimes life gets in the way, but I will do the best I can for you guys. So I appreciate you. Leave a comment if you want a certain figure or something like that. Leave a comment. If you want to find us on other social media, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Just search for Cajun Toy Review. And easiest way to get in touch with me, Instagram. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.
Wolverine, Jean Grey, Deadpool, Captain